Welcome to my channel, Junior Spirit. For the people who follow me, I'm still on a roll, but on another level. I like to, be flexible. So then here I can be on a roll with my videos, and then I have to focus on something else, more esoteric, and then I have to implement some mundane stuff. So yeah, when it comes to a video I did before, which I mentioned that I was going to post or wanting to post, that didn't want to upload, I got stopped in my tracks, and that was divine intervention. Before starting this video, I heard a feminine or felt a feminine energy, as in needing to do too much, as in needing to do hair, as in a have to, if you so then you have to do your hair a certain way, you have to do your makeup, you have to make sure this, that, so, and the other for certain manifestations. I don't know. And that energy is going around for a while now also, and it comes in many forms. But now I was sensing someone going on that hamster wheel. And I'm that type of personality, a character that likes to envision herself on stage, behind the scenes, behind the speakers, and just before the artist wants to perform their tune, be like, and that's if I don't like it, be like unplugged. And that's what I saw myself doing when I saw the person on a hamster wheel, or almost going on that hamster wheel. I was like, man, if I would like unplug that mother rocker. I'm going to start a trend now. Anyway, and I had to alchemize that previous video, because Spirit was like, everything you say can and will be used against you, or whatever, in a goofy kind of way. So yeah. So they alchemize it in relationships, as in people wanting unions, asking for maturity, etc. And people still on the hamster wheel of, you are to blame. No, it's the quality of the partner. So Spirit was to heal that ancient wound. Here is your download. And it has to do with the physical act. How do you see the physical act or the physical union? It goes for both. What do you get out of it? Really, really ask yourself, several times over certain cycles. Why? Spirit is like, if you can answer those questions for yourself, or find the answers, is better said, yeah? Then this will make sense. As in the feminine energy. How does your affinity towards men resonate with the bond you have or had with your father? I had a vision that the attention given by father was seen as a reward. It was every so often. And I'm letting it holistically sink in. So now that physical gratification is the substitute reward of some form of ultimate love act of a potential father. So I'm saying it in a multi-dimensional way now. And for the person this is concerning, you see it as a reward of being seen. And for the masculine, of course, you take the other wound. And or if you had a, yeah? But then, next level. As in, we want to heal holistically, we are multi-dimensional beings. Scorpio as a whole sign can be passionate. As in, yeah, and this is a bit tricky, but anyway. Scorpio as a whole sign can be passionate. Rooting masculine feminine energy, but also as an opposite to the airy, that Gemini energy. This is a download. Yeah? But in part of the Scorpio sign, it is signed to the, correct me if I'm wrong, look it up. Scorpio, that planet is tied to your organs. And as I remembered it, it was intestine. So, which suggests the Mercury elements in connections, the Mercury elements in connections, this can be relational, this can be friendships, etc. These just mentioned energies have had affected the collective relationships for decades. The demonic element is not understanding or investigating what it means to you as an individual, or got stopped in your tracks because you hid a lesson. The redirection is you showed not to be ready, thinking is too complex, or to see it as a manifestation of a roadblock. Cleaning up cycles attached aligned to planets. Yeah, so the cleaning up of ourselves are attached to, we work in cycles, yeah? But they are attached or aligned to planets. Where planets then show up as chakras, will be shown as you have lessons cycles through some light, zodiac signs, planets, to move through dark moon yeah, the dark, so you work through both parts of the zodiac signs. So first you have cycles through the zodiac signs on the lighter aspects, then you turn back and you have the moon shadow phases. This is just to keep the context a bit clear, yeah? And then if you clear that, then you are synchronized with the planets. You manifested the planets. In resonation with your chakras. And then you create elevation of, but anyway, this creates space, vortex between the chakras, because some chakras have less petals than others, as I recently heard, yeah. So they illuminate faster. That's why and then you get like a bigger space vortex between the chakras. As a visual viewed from above, you have created space between mind and root, making it sun and moon. When you notice, yeah, okay, yeah, I've been there, yeah. I made a scribble, as in to help you visualize it. So viewed from above. You would have cleared this, for example. You are creating a sphere. Oh. And if you apply the other knowledge out there, and you look at it, really look at it multidimensional, multidimensional, then you understand the auric spheres as it is depicted in other illustrations. And then Spirit led me to say, so spell work would create a false sphere. Blood ritual download. If they take your blood, remember you make new blood through every cycle. Alignment. So it is blood carrying new memory. So with a blood ritual, they carry old blood. Knowing this would function as a radioactive or a somewhat of a cleansing scan energy movement, where then the old wouldn't affect you as much. Blood also dies outside the body. Unless you contain it correctly, your blood dies outside your body. So those blood rituals wouldn't be as effective. Anyway, can I? Do I explain the molecular, or do I use body as an example? Having other conversations, I like to stay focused. I figured this was if people felt panicky, were in distress about certain spell work. And this might be helpful then, if that spirit is outside your body and you as a full being aren't your body, so another spirit attaches itself this has to do with the magnetic power. And your, let's say your energy body, your aura, in the simplest way of explaining it, is also outside your body. Let's say your body is compounded version of you, a manifested, compounded version of you. And your aura. And then with spell work, that would suggest that the first layer, that's when they say your aura field has holes in them. Or otherwise they couldn't this would be your protective shield. And the only thing you have to do is to work on that. But when it comes to the blood ritual, like I said, when your blood leaves your body, it dies unless it's contained correctly. That's a good thing. Therefore, there is a deeper connection somehow if they want your blood, because it has a deep meaning or it has a deep power, yeah. And you can, one, example of containing it is to fragment your blood into white blood, the white and red blood cells, yeah, and the plasma. There's 3 elements in there. So your connection with your blood is more profound as people might teach you. But that power is a power you hold literally. You see me commenting on my community board, or you have seen a video. I cleanse myself, I create space. And if people try to do a ritual from a distance, yeah, they place an intent to change me. Where I placed an intent starting up this journey to heal myself. Healing is seeking a form of change. So if they try to shove of the lesser energy, which I already traveled to from, yeah, that wouldn't stick. I cleansed it. It's not mine anymore. I hope you're happy with the blessing from afar. Yeah? If you thought you were. Otherwise, on another level, I took their intent of trying to want to change for the better, using a light or whatever energy. It is from my source. So when it will benefit me, and you do a recall of your energy, it can work in your benefit. But then you have to have had the lessons already between light and dark. You already had to let it sink in. Have learned that good and bad is virtually non-existent. And that's how you make friends. You create respect by or with unconditional love. You can practice it. But you can practice it freely. That is how you work. That doesn't really matter where you start. You will get interested in topics when you are ready to get interested in them. Yeah, so I could take back my energy when they alchemized it or try to alchemize to their benefit, to steal the pros. I was like, no. Thank you. You have that contract with such and such. And that's fine by me. But that's my energy, my intent of healing and or changing, alchemizing. Thank you for helping. And call back my energy. This takes practice, but also standing firm in your belief, not to create doubt, but to be clear and create awareness of it. I don't know if this is a here and now or a future thing. Somebody dealing with something concerning the blood. Blood is also transportation. Through rhythm, it palpitates, it transports. Yeah? So it might carry energetic memory residue. And something to do with the planetary, as in Mercury retrograde, but that symbolized the unprocessed matter. As a kid growing up, first I saw dreams as just dreams, and nightmares were really scary. And then developing learning, I got acquainted with the knowledge of 4D. And then I thought I was like a spiritual warrior, and let's clean up for as in apartment 4D, we are going to clean it up. But as a energy flow. It was dense, but it was an energy flow. In hindsight, like a mirrored version of the Mercury, where you have mirrored layers. Yeah. Here it is 4D, but you encounter a higher level energy field where it is the illusions, the visions are more vivid. So from the old school TV to the LED TV, yeah, a better pixel, better view of it. Seems more clear. It seems more lighter than the 4D construct, but that is just because if you work through it, you got a certain experience. And that is enough info. Yeah, so basically all the layers in making it a full picture. Hold on, let me see if I can form in a mental bubble pocket for you. This looks like a computer screen. How with a computer you build up a picture of something. Yeah. That's it. But that's how somewhere in those layers there is a resonating flow with what you are going through. The key is in there. Yeah. And I covered it all. Yeah. This was the download I wanted to share. I'm cutting back on the coffee and on a juice fast and stuff like that. So I'm developing, working, still on a roll. But I'm weighing off spirit is like in the back of my no, you are going to do this. You are keep doing this. Yes, but maybe we like to tweak it, mold it in something else we don't know yet. I'm going with the flow. And I hope you do as well. Yeah. So I'm wishing you a beautiful day, morning, evening, wherever you are. If you were new to this channel, thank you for watching. Everything you need to know is in the description box of my videos. Nowhere else. Don't forget, if you like this, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit the bell. Namaste.